Hello everyone, my name is Jules, and welcome to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. So this is going to be my first Let's Play, and I've decided to play this game mainly because it's a huge childhood game of mine, and I just remember having so many fond memories of watching my brother play and then playing a little bit of myself. And then like after a few years, my brother ended up selling our Nintendo 64. Like it was his, and it was a very traumatic day for me. And then when I was 14, my sister actually gave me a copy of this game on the Nintendo 64 that I had gotten for myself a few years earlier. And I just sort of fell in love with the game again, and I really want to show it to all of you. So anyway, onto the cutscene. So here we have K. Rool's ship. And it's approaching DK Island. Oh. So, yeah, the purple thing there, it's a claptrap, and like the K. Rool's talking. I'll be quiet for a minute. Okay, he hasn't started talking yet. I'm new at this.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
So, it seems like K. Rool is after a banana horde because I guess we beat him too many times in the country series. And he tried to take our bananas then because he's the villain in a Nintendo game.
No problem. Everything's fine.
And... oh no! What's happening? And hitting the rock. Yeah. It seems like he's stuck. So now we have the standoff between K. Rool's island ship and DK Island. And I love this shot right here. In a minute. Okay, after this part of the cutscene, I always forget that this part is here.
Gods! I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that horde of golden bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of...
And all the Kongs are gone! Except for Donkey.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my...
And they captured everyone except for the one person who can thwart his plans. Walk, DK, come quickly! They're gone, they're all gone! Walk! Hello everyone, my name is Jules and welcome to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. So this is a childhood game of mine. Like most people grew up with Banjo-Kazooie, I did not. I grew up with Donkey Kong 64. At the time of the GameCube, in fact. Yeah, so, you know, I think that Squawk is going to talk to us again. Squawk, your precious banana horde and all the other Kongs have vanished. I can't find them on anywhere. DK, you'd better go and tell Cranky the bad news. Yeah, so I apologize for my reading. It's not very good. I'll do my best. Yeah, but as I was saying earlier, this is a childhood game of mine. I grew up with the Nintendo 64 at the same time as the GameCube. I was always a generation behind as a kid. So anyway, let's go and see Cranky. Well, if it isn't my lazy good-for-nothing son, lost your golden bananas again, and where might your flea-bitten friends be? You don't know, do you? I'd have thought that you would be able to smell the work of a reptile by now. Luckily for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need on your silly 3D quest, but you're not having any until you've completed my training barrels. Now buzz off and come back when you've done them all. Yeah, so that's Cranky. Cranky is our father. He's a really huge dick. What did Cranky mean about training barrels? Donkey all confused. Yeah, I really like Donkey Kong's, like, small one-line things. Yeah, but Cranky, he is our father. I think that he's our grandfather in some game. I think he's our grandfather in the country games, and they switched it to him just being our father in 64. I'm not sure if he's our father or grandfather in Donkey Kong Country Returns or Tropical Freeze. Yeah, someone in the comments, you can clarify that or tell me more like it. I don't know for sure. Yeah, so this is the first training barrel. We just have to, it's just teaching us how to swim. And might I add, the camera in this game is freaking horrible. So I'm playing this on the Wii U Virtual Console rather than the Nintendo 64 since I have no way to record on that. And I'll show you right now. So first, on the Nintendo 64, anyone who's used it knows that it has C buttons, and on that console, you press a button and it rotates the camera a certain amount of a 360-degree pan. The gamepad or the Pro Controller, whichever one you are using, has a C stick. And you can't just hold the stick and expect to continue to pan. You have to continually press right or left on the C stick, and sometimes you go into first-person viewing mode. It is so annoying. Like, I grew up on the Nintendo 64. I am used to terrible cameras. This is probably the worst, one of the worst 3D cameras that I've ever used in not like Superman 64. I've never actually played that game. I hear it's terrible, and I'm morbidly curious about really bad games, so I do kind of want to play it someday.
Well done!
I also want to play Sonic 06. I got a PS3 over the summer, and I really want to play Sonic 06 just out of morbid curiosity for that game. Yeah, so this one you have to throw the barrels. And get them all. These tutorials are really fast. And oh, we missed one. Okay, so these are oranges. These are an item that we're actually using quite a bit. There are certain enemies that can only be defeated them, and they are basically grenades. So, you use the C buttons or stick, in my case, to use items. Oh, did we miss one or not throw one? Okay.
Well done!
Yeah, so you have to duck and then press the C that corresponds to the item that you're using. Oh, and we're done. Squawk, hurry up, DK, and go get that potion from Cranky! Okay, so let's go and get that potion. Cranky's lab. Oh my god, I keep on going into first person mode because the camera is so terrible. I would recommend that people play this on the Nintendo 64 if they can, although like having the bad camera, it definitely shouldn't be a deal breaker if you don't have a Nintendo 64. You can only get this on Virtual Console. I think it's still on the Wii Virtual Console as well, so if you don't have a Wii U. You took your time, Donkey. Jungle Rest set in. Did it? Here, drink this. And Scion Slam, or Buttus Bashium. Right, you and your missing buddies will be able to slam the ground by pressing A to jump and then Z whilst in the air. It should get you out of this area. Oh, and one more thing, I've got a real treat for you, but only if you can bring me 15 banana medals. I think they look like this. I'm not sure, but this is what they look like. Yeah, so... Yeah, so first, is this the way that we need to go? I don't think it is. Okay, yeah. So there's one thing that I want to show. In this cave, you can find 3 yellow banana coins. So banana coins, they're another really useful item. They aren't really collectible, but they're coins, they're currency. They aren't required for completion if you want to do that. There are certain items that you need to buy from various cons. Yeah, and something that I should mention about collectibles, this will not be a 100% playthrough, although with that said, I will be taking suggestions on which golden bananas you want me to do. So if you want me to do a certain golden banana that I might not get to, just leave it in the comments, and I should be able to get to all of them. Like, I don't expect there to be, like, thousands of people watching this video, so... There's like a 99.9% chance that I will get to your golden banana recommendation or suggestion, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and also something that I need to point out, here in the water there are these oranges, so if you ever run out, this area is a good place to get them. Yeah. I keep on panning the wrong way. Okay, is this the way out? Yes, this is the way out. And yeah, so every time we see a square pad with a Colin's face on it, for that you ground pound, just like Cranky gave us the potion to, and it'll like open a door, make a golden banana appear, some various effect, and we are out of the training area. Squawk? He's back, DK! King K. Rool's island is just over there! He might be the one who stole the golden bananas and kidnapped the other colons. I've taken a quick look around, but the only area that hasn't been blocked off is that cave with an island on it. That island with a cave on it! I'm sorry about that. That's an example of how bad my reading is. Yeah, so these are banana ports. They are sort of wormholes. They're your basic way of warping around in levels and between the overworld and between places in the overworld. So we will be... Yeah, the other one is right over here. I'll be showing how to use them. Okay, yeah, so For the banana ports, you just, once you've unlocked the one number and the one that corresponds to it, you just walk up, you press Z or ZL in my case, and you can warp between the two. Super convenient. So let's go and see what's in this island. Boo-hoo. Oh hi, my name's Lumsy, and I've been locked up here because I wouldn't smash up some little island. But how could I? It's full of such lovely, cute monkeys, so I said no. King K. Rool says I'm too soft to be a Kremlin, and I'm to stay here until I've toughened up. Oh, I'd do anything to be free again. Hey, little monkey, perhaps you could help poor old K. Lumsy escape. Oh, go on, I'll be your bestest friend. Yes, Donkey will help K. Lumsy. And he's doing a happy dance! Yay! We made the depressed Kremlin happy. And he opens up another cave for us with a golden banana. Oh, K. Lumsy's so happy now, but K. Rool has taken the key to this cage and given them to the biggest and most feared soldiers in his army. If you manage to get a hold of any keys, please bring them back here to open my locks. Don't tell K. Rool though, it has to be our little secret. Okay, so apparently we're not supposed to tell King K. Rool our plan to thwart him. I thought that we were K. Lumsy, thanks for specifying. Oh, whoops, went back in. Yeah, it's kind of annoying how, like, every time, in a lot of games, whenever you go through a door, it has you facing the opposite direction, so if you're holding the analog stick or D-pad in the direction that you were, it just sends you back in. And here we have an enemy. We can just press B to kick it. And here we have our first golden banana. So golden bananas, they are our main collectible in this game. So they're kind of like the stars in the 3D Mario games, the Jiggies in Banjo-Kazooie, and if you're watching this in the future, the notebook pages in Yooka-Laylee. I am very excited for Yooka-Laylee. I cannot wait till that game comes out. Oh, I think it comes out in April of 2017. I'm recording this in February of 2017, so I have 2 months. 2017 is going to be a great year for gaming. Over here, you dumb ape, I'm the mighty bee locker, and don't think for 1 minute that you're coming in without showing me some of your stupid golden bananas. If I disobey that fat old fool K. Rool, it's the big sawmill for me in the sky. So pay up prompto, and I can get my wooden butt out of here. Yes, let's be locker. He is basically our way of getting into levels. You have to show him a certain amount of golden bananas. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. I should just apologize now for every time that I screw up the text in this game. I am terrible at reading. But anyway, I am going to end the episode off here. This is a great place to stop. Anyway, I am Truly Outrageous Jules, and in the next episode we will be starting our adventure and seeing the first world and see what this game really has to offer. So I will see you all then.